welcome back to 3626, and today we're going to be talking about a certain tip that I have for you guys as Christians, as millennials, as life in general, and in the times that we're in. So yeah, stay tuned. That it's a fact that life is ups and downs. It's a sum of both. It's not even that the downs are bad and the ups are good. It's just that all of them work together for your good. All of them work together for life to just make sense, because you're not gonna know if you're having a bad time if you've never seen a good time, or you're not going to appreciate the goodness of the time if you've never seen a bad time before. That's just how life is. I just made this video today so we can talk about how we really need to make hay while the sun is shining. And that is very crucial to Christians, because when life is being good, we can easily worship, we can easily pray, we can easily serve, we can easily do anything that we have to do for God. But when life is being tough, that's where we run back and it's like, God, why are you doing this to me? God, why? And it's like, okay, you're saying why you in the bad times, but why you in the good times? What have you done to God to deserve the good times? And if anything, the way we are, I feel like the bad times is where it's just like, you know what, God, I know I deserve this. But yeah, so I've come to learn that we really need to make sure that we use the times that we have with God. Seek God while he may be found. Learn and accumulate knowledge, sort of what bears do. I think that, yeah, bears, I think so. They eat, and then go sleep for years and years. Okay, no, maybe not years, but they go hibernate and stuff, and they eat and they store food or something like that. Some animals do something like that. And that's what I've come to learn with life. It's very important that in the good times and in the times where you have an abundance of energy and passion and knowledge and zeal, we need to learn to accumulate it while we can, because we'll need it in the bad times. Okay? We don't want to be the kind of people that are shocked of, and this is things that even financially, sorry, that's how I pronounce it, financially, no one would understand you if you're getting that a lot of money today, and let's say a week down the line, you have nothing at all. I want us to use the same analogy with our emotional and mental and spiritual health. The moment where you're getting a lot of things, sometimes you're just in a season where you're learning a lot. Sometimes you're just in a season where you're so creative and you're writing a lot. Sometimes you're just in a season where you just have a lot going on for you, and it is well with your soul, for real. And those are the times where we need to stock up as much as we can. Invest in ourselves spiritually. We have to invest in ourselves. Not financially. Physically, we need to invest in ourselves emotionally. We need to invest in ourselves mentally. By mentally, I mean intellectual wise. We need to learn those things while we still have the zeal to learn. I need to learn about my job while I'm still energetic to learn about it, before I get to a day where I just don't feel like reading anything anymore. In that day, if somebody asks me a question about my job, I'll be able to answer it because of the time I learned. We should be able to stock up even emotionally. It's because in the moment where you're having emotional instability, your stability comes from what you have learned beforehand. For example, me, when I'm just being irrational and I'm being angry for nothing, I am able 60% of the time I'm able to recognize that, because I know that as a woman, I must accept that sometimes my hormones are going haywire. Or personally, when I'm hungry, anything can happen. When I'm hungry, anything can happen. So because I take time to learn things while I'm sober, And the times where I'm unsober come about, I'm able to apply the things I learned while I'm sober. Same thing even with relationships. In relationships, any kind of relationship, there's gonna be a time in relationships where you're arguing and you really, there's nothing rational happening. What will help you is the things that you have invested and sown when you were sober and talking as a proper couple or as a proper, friendship, friends. Whatever it is that you talk about when you're sober is what reflects into when you are unsober. And same thing, even physically, whatever it is. For example, you're going through a depressed time, you don't want to work out, you don't want to eat, what. If you're going through maybe let's say a week of depression, and you've gone through, for example, 2 years of proper working out, what, I don't think that'll have much of an effect on your body. If you weren't taking advantage of the times where you're okay and you weren't working out and you're just chilling, and now you're depressed and it's even on top of that, you're just gonna pile up, you're just gonna get worse. Okay? So I want us to get to a point where we're not blaming life for the things that happen to us. Fact, life has taught us that it's comprised of the good times and the bad times. What we have to do is prepare for both. We just need to be wise and prepare for both. We really need to store up what we have for the times that we don't. So yeah, today I just wanted to talk about that. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you learned something. I know I learned something because I don't think I do the things that I was saying. So now I'm gonna watch this video and think, okay, what can I do? And subscribe and like and comment.